Welcome everyone to Smackdown Live, as we are just only days away from Money in the Bank. Yep, that is right. And we are going to be coming here to you on the final go-home show here tonight in Cards MA. Well, like we just talked about moments ago, our main event tonight will be AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. Will Randy Orton get momentum heading into the triple threat match with Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt at Money in the Bank, or will AJ keep his mission on the WWE? Also later tonight, we will have Roman Reigns take on Sami Zayn in the course of Roman's second Roman matchup for his matchup with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton at Money in the Bank. Will he get a victory, or will Sami Zayn continue the momentum he definitely needs? Find out later. And we are starting off the show with John Cena being in action against Bobby Roode. Will John Cena prove he is the Intercontinental Champion, or will Bobby Roode get an upset win over the Intercontinental Champion? But we will start off that show with that matchup. So like we said, we are starting off the go-home show with an Intercontinental Championship match. I feel like that the people are not going to get behind this, man. Yeah. And there it is, the Intercontinental Champion. All in his race. What will he try to do tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, John Cena.
Yep, there it is, the Intercontinental Champion, John Cena, who has been equally one of the most fighting champions as of recently. But the question is, will he survive at SummerSlam? Yep, that's right, he has no matchup at Money in the Bank, because we don't have enough space on the card for that matchup, unless we put that on the kickoff show. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's necessarily worth it if I was him. Well, let's not talk about the bad experiments. We're getting into this matchup on pay-per-view. And next, we're taking him on then, and the man we spoke about moments ago, Bobby Roode. Yep.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Yep, Bobby Roode has unleashed this. And Bobby Roode will more likely to unleash on the scene. Yep, Bobby Roode is on the scene, just like that tonight. Bobby Roode to see his first win here right now, and right here and right now. As the match, oh god, I forgot to turn off the UAD. As Cena gets into the match. Is Cena's going to work? As Bobby Roode reverses it. Nice reversal there. And he's out for blood tonight by the look of him. Roman Reigns is in town tonight with Bray Wyatt. Also, everyone a part of the triple threat match is on the show tonight. Ooh. Also, we got some. We got. Not sure else to go. Impact is always gonna be. Hey, it's a Bobby Roode. Is he gonna go for the pin one? And that will immediately shut down Bobby Roode quickly. I feel like that is gonna be a squash match by the look of things. Oh, that is a shocker sign to see. Yeah, Cena gets a win over Bobby Roode tonight. But the longest one couldn't get a big one over the Unicorn. Well, as you can see, Owens is walking down to the aisle because he will be facing Sami Zayn up next. It's on Smackdown. Then of course Owens defends the WWE Championship on Sunday. They have Money in the Bank. Owens is still walking down the aisle. Well, we are back on Smackdown with some one-on-one action as it is time for Sami Zayn versus the WWE Champion in Roman Reigns. Because Sami Zayn can more likely get a victory, he can more likely punch himself towards WWE Championship status.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Yes, you can see Sami Zayn is always wanting competition, and he's starting it off tonight against the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. That is right, Roman has been a fighting champion.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Well, I guess that will at least try and get himself a victory that he needs to get. Of course, he lost last week in the tag team matchup with Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. As you can see, Roman with his nice red vest tonight. Of course, over the last couple of weeks, he's been using the red gauntlets in a Bloodline t-shirt. I guess he's going back to ground zero with the vest tonight. Yep, that is a great sign to see. Alright, the matchup is on the way. Nice move there by, oh my god, just stop giving, I think I'm gonna have to, oops, no. Roman Reigns is going to work on Sami Zayn. He's sending a message to Bray Wyatt. The ref isn't paying attention. He's trying to knock the referee over so he doesn't. Wow! Who's it now? What? Is there? What is Triple H doing here? Why is he? What's he doing here? Sami Zayn! Oh my! He didn't look! He put the table. Spear to Sami Zayn. It's Triple H forward. 1, 2. Thanks to Triple H. What are we doing? He's speaking. Oh my god. I'm out of my mind. Boys gets a victory tonight. Thanks to the help of Triple H. Well, after that weird Triple H interference, Owens gets a victory. Money in the Bank is coming up, and on that matchup that we've got, it will be Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Champion. Will Rey finally end all the stuff with the Ministry, or will the Ministry continue to rise as if Seth retains that Money in the Bank? Also, Money in the Bank, Alexa Bliss will defend as SmackDown Women's Champion against Toni Storm. Will Toni Storm get a 1-up like she could have gotten at Judgment Day? We're gonna have to find out. Also at Money in the Bank, we are gonna have a handicap match with Johnny Gargano taking on the Ministry and Dexter Lumis and Lars Sullivan. So Gargano wins, the restraining order will expire, and he will also get a Universal Championship matchup at SummerSlam. Will the restraining order continue after Money in the Bank, or will Gargano finally end the restraining order? Also at Money in the Bank, Adam Cole and Matt Riddle finally ended all for the United States Champion. Will Matt Riddle finally get the title back, or will Adam Cole still continue making the United States and undisputed? Also at Money in the Bank, and we will have a tag team championship matchup between Luke Gallows and Callums and the Good Brothers taking on Montez Ford and Angel of Dawkins, the Street Profits. Will the Good Brothers win that title, or will the Street Profits reign dominant? Find out at all of this at Money in the Bank. Also at Money in the Bank, we will have a triple threat match for the WWE Championship as Rollins defends the title against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, who will walk in the Money in the Bank and walk out as champion. Find out all at Money in the Bank. And also at Money in the Bank, we will have a women's Money in the Bank ladder match where the winner has a chance to cash in on either the Smackdown or the Raw Women's Champion. Who will win? Find out all when Money in the Bank comes around in a couple of weeks. We'll have to do a great matchup. With a weird interference, we now turn our attention towards that one-on-one matchup between Sasha Banks and the #1 contender Toni Storm.
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Well, yeah. If you watched last week's episode, Sasha Banks broke her silence. She wins that Money in the Bank contract, and it doesn't matter if it's Toni or Alexa Bliss that she's cashing in on that. She's planning to cash in. She doesn't want to cash. She doesn't want the Raw Women's Champion, like we spoke about. The only mission is she's gotta win it. But you don't necessarily have to count out Bianca Belair and even Ruby Riott.
From Australia, Toni Storm.
Could it be Toni time at Money in the Bank, or will it be Godness time after Money in the Bank? As Toni Storm is making her way to the ring. Of course, I think the last time we saw her was when she faced Ruby Riott, I think 3 episodes ago on SmackDown, and she's also spoken to Shane McMahon about security guards, that she doesn't want security guards in her way at the pay-per-view. As the matchup gets underway. And I think this is the first time that they're clashing on Smackdown in a one-on-one matchup. So, Sasha going to work on Toni Storm. Nice move there to Toni Storm. Toni Storm isn't already up for the pay-per-view because this Sunday she has a big matchup in her career. As Sasha is just doing late fogs and stuff like that. She has not done one move yet. Oh, a soccer punch to her. Oh, more like a soccer mom punch if I was her. But we're not gonna get into that. As Sasha's going to on Toni Storm. And I think I gotta go to Alright, I'm back. So the stuff that happened this bad to the show is John Cena defeated Bobby Roode, Roman Reigns defeated Sami Zayn, and so far we're gonna get this matchup. And Sasha's going to go for the pin. I think this isn't gonna end well for the legit boss. The legit boss is done when it's done. And kick out. Toni Storm kick. Yeah. Here's the chain. 6. through her base. Weird. Here. Firing the either is like down the kicker. He changed me. He turned me 81. Oh no. Yeah. That's actually, oh god, you know what that means? Tony Storm's got to tap out in the last minute. She gotta tap out before Money in the Bank. And she is. Tony Storm taps out to the bank statement. Will this be the difference if Tony wins at this Sunday, and then after Sunday Sasha should have fun with the Money in the Bank? Isn't He's one. Yeah, there was no way for Sasha to make Tony Storm survive the bank statement. Yeah, just like that. Will this be the difference after Money in the Bank? We'll have to find. But coming up next, it is now time for the Money in the Bank qualifying match between Braun Strowman and Keith Lee. Who is going to get the final spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Find out up next on Smackdown Live. Well, we're back on Smackdown, and it is now time for the final Money in the Bank qualifier between Keith Lee and Braun Strowman. Yep, that's right, these two coming off recent losses. Of course, Keith Lee lost 2 weeks ago to Randy Orton in the best of three in the finals, the best of three series in the 2 out of 3 falls match, and then Braun came off a loss to Roman Reigns at Judgment Day.
From Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 340 pounds, Keith Lee.
And it seems like Keith Lee could be on his way to a victory on pay-per-view if I was you. And Alex, we've got the man who came off a loss to Roman Reigns as well. So I guess these two came off most recently.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Yep, really hate to be Braun if I was Roman Reigns. That if Roman wins, I guess he would have to cash in on Roman to get a win over the big dog. The man who got better inside the Hell in a Cell match. Yeah, pretty much would be intentional. Yeah, you never know what's gonna be yet. Anyway, Braun versus Lee. The winner gets the final spot for the Smackdown side in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So let's get into this. Of course, the matchup is underway. Braun Strowman is probably not that happy yet lead that he gets a qualifying position for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Keith Lee going to work on Strowman. Keith Lee is still not that impressed after that loss he had an impressive showing at Judgment Day. Oh, Braun Strowman gets Keith Lee. Nice move there by Braun. What is happening? Can anyone tell me what the hell is that? Is that Bray? Oh my god! That's Bray Wyatt! What's he doing here? He's in this triple threat match on Sunday at Money in the Bank. Keith Lee is doing... What is he doing here? I guess as Bray Wyatt has cost Braun Strowman the Money in the Bank qualifying. Keith Lee's gonna go for the pin. Oh, kick out! Thanks to the Bray Wyatt interference, Keith Lee will still have a chance in this one. I guess Strowman doesn't have a chance anymore after taking it to Sister Abigail. Yep, shocking sight to see if I was Keith Lee. Strowman is trying to still fight off the bad attack from Bray Wyatt moments ago. But isn't gonna be good for him? I don't think so. Even if you think at the last minute. Keith Lee trying to lock himself up on pay-per-view. Of course, we still have I think we have one more thing to come, which is the main event tonight, which is AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, because AJ is still on the hunt for a WWE title opportunity, and Randy Orton is getting a warm-up for the Money in the Bank ladder match, for the triple threat match, sorry. And I guess rumor is not, he's watched all of what Bray Wyatt did to his former rival in Braun Strowman, and assaulted him when he loses. I think that's just a meme. Braun loses, he gets attacked. Hate to be a Strowman guy if I was him, aka Bray Wyatt if I was him. We got a lot of things he's got to do at the Money in the Bank. Tell us why did he do it? Why did he do it? Well, I guess you don't have to speak very much. Is Keith Lee still trying to get a fish? Keith Lee goes through. And I think this isn't gonna end well. Oh! Braun reverses it! I think there is a chance for them to get back into this predicament. Oh, Keith Lee reverses it! Keith Lee gonna go for the pin? No, he's not. Which I think he's gonna go for now. Oh! Braun is still fighting his way after the attack from Bray Wyatt moments ago. Oh, into the match. Well, why would you do such a thing like that? Listen. Tonight's main event is always a shocking level. Will we see that same thing in the triple threat matchup at Money in the Bank, and we have a new WWE champion? Would you look at that? People are going to lose their mind if Bray Wyatt wins that Money in the Bank. Although you don't have to count Randy Orton out just yet, because the thing always has to strike on the scene, and you just have to do such a thing. The first order in business, just take down one of the best athletes. Oh, Braun is still trying to fight off the Sister Abigail. He took it like moments ago in the match. Keith Lee still gotta build up his momentum. Because Keith Lee wants to get into the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I don't think there was a 52% after taking that Sister Abigail moments ago by Bray Wyatt. He's always wanting to show the limited one some reputations. As Keith Lee is still struggling to get back into the match. But Strowman wants to fight off the attacks, but I guess it's too late. The Big Bang by Keith Lee. Keith Lee does it tonight. Keith Lee's punching himself to the Money in the Bank. Like, oh no! Braun is still fighting off. He's like, what do I have to do to beat Braun Strowman? But of course, the man who came off a loss to Roman Reigns a couple of times. Wait, what is he doing? He's using the same mechanic I kind of used over on the Raw brand. You mean a plan? Oh my god! The Chad's attacking. The referee isn't paying attention. If he hits him at that time, he's gonna get disqualified at the last minute, if you will. What a shocking for it all to happen tonight. Of course, we are only punching our way to Money in the Bank. It's Owens is not Roman Reigns. He's I'm a failure, and I'm pissed off. Oh, hello. I was just looking back at 2K18 when Roman Reigns was in a rivalry with Brock Lesnar. After Roman won the Royal Rumble. Of course, if you want to go back and watch this, oh my god, that was such a good time re-adding that series. I made Roman the best WWE champion. He was awkwardly still the WWE championship once we got into 2K19. And yeah, he's been a fighting guy since transferring over to Smackdown after losing the Universal Championship matchup at WrestleMania. Oh my. And Keith Lee is gonna get our money. It will win a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match, while Braun Strowman doesn't get anything because of Bray Wyatt ruining his chance. Thanks first to Sister Abigail, and now Keith Lee is punching himself to the Money in the Bank ladder match. I guess that means he gets nothing.
Here is your winner, Keith Lee.
Well, thanks to Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman is not going to the Money in the Bank. He's out of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which that is a shocking sign to see. As you can see, we are back on SmackDown with AJ Styles, of course, getting ready for the main event because he is facing Randy Orton up next from SmackDown. But coming up next, it's time for our main event with AJ Styles taking on Randy Orton. Will Randy Orton get a win heading into the triple threat matchup this Sunday at Money in the Bank? Or will AJ Styles continue his way towards the WWE Champion? Find out up next on SmackDown. Well, it is now time for the final main event before Money in the Bank. We are starting it off with Randy Orton. We have all late on the scene tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton, of course, got a victory over Keith Lee a couple of weeks ago. And the next thing he's working towards is the WWE champion. Well, you really don't have to look at Roman Reigns on what he did early on tonight in his match with Sami Zayn. Well, technically because of Triple H's interference. Or will Randy Orton win the match? Oh, sorry, I have to turn it off. As Randy Orton can start off with a drop kick. As Randy Orton is going to... Oh, AJ reverses it. AJ goes to work on Randy Orton. Randy Orton gonna go for the drop kick, gets reversed. AJ Styles bombing himself towards the WWE champion, still continues. Nice move there by Randy Orton. Of course, so far, a lot of things happens tonight. Like it always happens. Sometimes things always happen. Throughout the lines up. Yeah. So the matches we still got on Money in the Bank is of course the restraining order ending in a handicap match. And unfortunately last episode we didn't get through a match card on Raw. He knocks out the referee. Randy Orton doesn't care. He wants to tear AJ so he doesn't get near the WWE. DT! Now that he has scratched up AJ Styles a lot in the match, what's he gonna do? Oh god, do not tell me he's gonna try and do it. He's still trying for it. At the super RKO that he wants to get into doing towards the WWE universe to make the message towards Roman Reigns once he gets. What the? He knocked out the referee. Randy Orton is doing nothing. Nothing to do. I don't know what the hell am I talking about. Oh god. This isn't gonna end well for the phenomenal one. Wanna know what's gonna end with? Triple kill to AJ Styles. Is he gonna go for the pin? 1, 2, kick out of 2. And he also still has enough time in the match to hit another one if he wants to. But he's trying to... Oh my god. He just doesn't like throwing up his momentum. The power. Oh! AJ stops Randy Orton from getting himself disqualified. He's getting back to his feet! AJ tries to stop Randy Orton from hitting him with the steel chair. Of course this is a disqualification matchup, so when he hits AJ, he gets his ass disqualified. He's knocking over the referees so he can cheat to win the match. Oh, chair shot. The ref wasn't looking. We've seen so much things happen tonight. Bray Wyatt comes out in a different look. Look, the same, I think it was the same look from a couple of weeks ago, from a couple of episodes ago on Smackdown. And now this happened. And yeah, this has been a shock night. What is Randy Orton trying to do now? I think he wants to go for another RKO, another toe buckle RKO. And when you guess it, he's gonna go for it at the last minute. He's got things settled in place. Another super RKO. And Randy Orton gets a victory tonight. So I guess AJ's winning streak ends in a fashion as it always wants to be. As you can see, the expect. Wait a minute! What's going on now? What? Oh my God! This Bray Wyatt! What is he doing? First he attacks Strowman tonight, and he's gonna do it to Randy Orton now. What's that all about? He just shots him. Oh my God! Not again. Sister Abigail up to Randy Orton.